Okay, good evening everyone. How are you today? It is very happy to see you all. Thank you so much for being here. And today, every month, fourth Monday, we all the monks, we are doing, we are meditating, and also we all the monks, we are chanting. So it is happening every month, fourth Monday. So today is the day, and thank you so much for being here. And also we have one of my good friend, Bante Dhammadeva. He is visiting here from California, and so thank you for coming, Bante. And also today, our dear friend Marty Gorman, she's over there, a wonderful teacher and friend, and our good English teacher. And she's the one who helped us, is still helping us to improve our English. So thank you so much, Marty, for that. And today she wants to dedicate meditation and chanting to her friend who passed away a few months ago. 6 weeks ago. And her name is Kathy Ebert. And so last, I think, almost more than maybe 10-15 years.
50 years.
Yeah, and they were good friends. And whenever Marty comes here, she always talk about her and sharing memories about her. And so today she wants to dedicate the meditation and also chanting. And also I would like to tell a few things about Marty. And as I mentioned earlier, she's always helping us for our English. And also she's my maths teacher. She's pushing so hard me to study more maths, and she was helping me for that. And also last few years, every month she's coming to the temple, bringing all the stuff that we like. There's a very special cookie, I don't remember the name, she knows, and she's bringing every month. So, and she's very careful for us and taking care of us like a mom. And I just want to mention that everything. And while we are chanting, while we are meditating, Marty, you can think about that everything. We call good deeds. We call good karma. So please think about that everything. And also after meditation, after the chanting, there's one special ritual that we all do. You can see there's a pitcher and empty mug, empty cup. So the pitcher, it is full of water. It represents Paul and also Marty, and we are doing a meritorious deed. So while we are meditating, while we are chanting, while we are listening to the chanting, our mind is getting calm and peaceful, and we are cultivating something beautiful inside us. So in Sri Lanka, if somebody passed away after 7 days, after 3 months, then every month people come to temple and they are doing this kind of events, activities. Then they are doing that ritual. So what we do, the person who wants to dedicate, who wants to think about the person who passed away, and we are pouring water into the empty mug. So full of water represents you, that your good deeds, all the qualities that you develop. The empty mug represents the person who passed away. So we don't know where he is, but kindly, and we are pouring water into the mugs until it overflows. It kind of representing the transferring merits, the qualities, all the good deeds that we develop. So after the meditation, so we are going to do that. So you can see that also. And now Bante Rahula, he's going to lead the meditation, and then he will explain a little bit about chanting. Then while you are meditating, we all the monks going to chant. And also if you want to bless anything, if you have any items, you can come and put it here. If you want to bless maybe your bracelet, your rings, or whatever you have, maybe your kaki. So you are feel free to come and put it over here. And then after the chanting, we all the monks come to you, and we will give you a blessing bracelet. So now Bante Rahul will explain about everything.
Thank you, Bante Asaji. Hello, everybody. So we are going to start our meditation as usual. once you all meditate, during the meditation, the monks will start chanting. So, when we chant, see that as an opportunity to meditate, because the chanting is how does that work. This is very important. The language that we are chanting is called Pali. That's the language the Lord Buddha speak. That's the only language that does not have bad words. So that's why it was so hard to learn when we were young. But but the English is easy to compare to the Pali. Where, don't worry, Mari, you didn't teach us the bad word. We learned from somewhere else. So our body has 60% of water contain our body. What does the chanting do? When your intention is so important in here. Even though you will not understand the meaning of the word, but the frequency of chanting, it starts vibrating through our body. That's what it does. So when we all together in a group have a same intention to develop love and compassion within oneself and towards others, that creates a lot of positive energy. So that's what we are going to transfer. And as Bhante mentioned, someone can think like, I came here, drive in 30 minutes and sit here for 1 hour. I collect all these merits. Why do I want to transfer this to someone else, right? But that's a good thing to it, because when you transfer, what we call collecting these things, what we call karma, when you have an action, is it good or bad, according to how we react and grasping things and pushing away things, we collect a karma which is good or bad. Unfortunately, all the bad stuff you cannot transfer. You have to carry with you. But the good things we can transfer. So when you transfer something that you did good, that creates more positive karmas. So that's the good thing about it. So we all the monks going to chant to bring you good health, prosperity. That's the intention. Whenever you listen to the chanting, have the same intention to keep your concentration, even though you will not understand the meaning of the word, but listen to the sound of the chanting, and you will realize your mind start to wander away from the chanting and go into the places about thinking about your late dinner. It will be there when you go there, so don't worry about it. And then later on you will think like it's going to get colder, you're going to have to warm it up, and all these stories going to come to your mind. But don't let them distract you. Try to keep your intention to listen into the chanting once you start the meditation. Okay? So let's start our practice. So please sit comfortably and try to keep your back straight as much as possible. Take a couple of deep, long breaths. Breathe in through your mouth and breathe out through your nose. Do it a couple of times to relax and get a lot of positive energy into your body, observing a lot of oxygen. And you all are here in this wonderful evening with the one intention and a good intention to develop love and compassion within ourselves and towards others. And all have the same intention to do that. That creates a lot of positive energies. But that's what we are going to share with each other. And send your love and compassion towards the person sitting next to you, sitting in front of you, sitting behind you. Send those positive energies towards everyone. The foundation of our practice is loving kindness. In order to have a better practice, to have a continuous practice without discourage, without judgment in our own selves. Loving kindness is so important. But at times we have a difficulty of developing love and compassion within ourselves, because sometimes we don't like how we think, how we feel, how we look, how we react to things, and how we try to practice and we cannot do it the way we want. So we start criticizing ourselves, judging ourselves. Try to let go of all that and to develop love and compassion within ourselves. Developing real love towards yourself and others is to compare to a picture frame. Once you feel that love, it's like a picture frame. You can change so many pictures without changing the frame. Think to yourself, may I be well, may I be happy, may I be peaceful. May I be well, may I be happy, may I be peaceful. May I be well, may I be happy, may I be peaceful. Now send your loving and kind thoughts towards your family members, your parents, your grandparents, your husband, your wife, your partners, your children, your grandchildren. Sometimes we have a difficult family members or the close friends that we have a difficulty of developing love and compassion and hard to get along. We can still love them and send our loving and kind thoughts towards them, the energy towards them. If you have somebody that hard to get along, develop love and compassion, try to forgive them. You might not be able to do it right away, but keep doing it. The practice makes better. By forgiving someone, they don't gain nothing. But you gain peace of mind by letting go of anger or the hatred or the ill will that you have towards them. Those benefits is not for them, that's for you. So send your loving and kind thoughts towards all your family members and friends. May all my family members and friends be well, be happy, be peaceful. May all of my family members be well, be happy, be peaceful. May all of my family members be well, be happy, be peaceful. Finally, send your loving and kind thoughts towards all living beings, human beings, non-human beings. There are a lot of people who are suffering without shelter, without food, from natural disasters and the man-made disasters like wars. People are struggling with mental health. At least we can send our loving and kind thoughts towards them. May all living beings be well, be happy, be peaceful. May all living beings be well, be happy, be peaceful. May all living beings be well, be happy, be peaceful. Now your hearts and minds is full of love and compassion. We can slowly start our focus to our mindfulness practice. Without forcing your breath, let it happen as usual, and gently bring your attention to focus in on your breathing. And understand when you're breathing in that you are breathing in, and when you breathe out, you breathe out. Keep your attention to each inhale and exhale. And if you want to change your posture at any time, change it with mindfulness and understand the movements that you are making. And understand and aware of every movement that you make during the practice. Thoughts are part of the mind. If you have a mind, you will have thoughts. We do not try to stop thoughts coming to our mind. We observe them. We do not add anything to it, and it will pass. And each and every time when you get distracted, allow your breath to bring you to present moment. This can happen many times during the practice, as many times as it happens. Acknowledge that you get distracted and slowly bring your attention back to focusing on your breathing. Are you in the present moment? Or is your mind wandering? When you start to focus on your breathing, each inhale and exhale, when you pay attention to it, you will start to feel a subtle sensation, maybe on upper lips or inside your nostril, or maybe back of your throat, or it could be down in your belly. As it arises with inhale and falls away with exhale, wherever you feel that subtle sensation, slowly bring your attention to wherever you feel that sensation. If you don't feel it, don't try to force yourself to find it. Keep focusing on your breathing. And understand the patterns of your breathing. Some could be long breaths or short breaths. Some can be warmer or colder breaths. Understand and aware of each and every second. Again and again, if you get distracted by a thoughts or a feeling or a sensation or a sound, bring your attention back to focusing on your breathing. So the intention is so important. The monks are going to start chanting, and keep your intention and your concentration නමෝ තස්ස භගවතෝ අරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස තස්ස භගවතෝ අරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස නමෝ තස්ස භගවතෝ අරහතෝ භගවා අරහං සම්මා සම්බුද්ධෝ විජ්ජාචරණ සම්පන්නෝ සුගතෝ ලෝකවිදු අනුත්තරෝ පුරිස ධම්ම ඒහි පස්සිකෝ ඕපනයිකෝ පච්චත්තං වේදිතබ්බෝ විඤ්ඤෝ හේති සුපටිපන්නෝ භගවතෝ ශාවක සංඝෝ උජුපටිපන්නෝ භගවතෝ ශාවක සංඝෝ ඥායපටිපන්නෝ භගවතෝ ශාවක සංඝෝ සාමීචි පටිපන්නෝ භගවතෝ ශාවක සංඝෝ යදිදං චත්තාරි පුරිස යුගානි අට්ඨ පුරිස පුංගලා ඒස භගවතෝ ශාවක සංඝෝ ආහුනේයෝ පාහුනේයෝ දක්ඛිනේයෝ අංජලි කරණේයෝ අනුත්තරං පුඤ්ඤක්ඛෙත් ලෝකස්සාති ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන දුක්ඛා උපසමින්තු තේ ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන භයා උපසමින්තු තේ ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන රෝගා සමින්තු තේ යානීද භූතානි සමාගතානි බුම්මානි වායා නිවන්තලින්කේ සම්මේව භූතා සුමනා භවන්තු අතෝපි සක්කච්ච සුනන්තු වාසිතං තස්මාහි භූතා නිසාමේත සම්බේ මෙත්තං කරෝත මානුසියා පජාය දිවාතරාතෝච හරන්තියේ බලින් තස්මාහි නේරක්කත අපමත්තායං කිංචි විත්තං ඉදවාහුරං සංඝේසු වායං රතනං පනීතං නනෝ සමං අත්ථි තථාගතේන ඉදම්පි බුද්දේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු කයං විරාගං අමතම් පනේතං යදජ්ජගා සක්්‍ය මුනි සමාහිතෝ නතේන ධම්මේන සමත්ති කිංචි ඉදම්පි ධම්මේ රතනම් පනේතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු යං බුද්ධ සෙට්ඨෝ පරිවන්නයේ සුචින් සමාධිමානන්තරිකඤ්ඤමාහු සමාධිනාතේන සමෝන විඤ්ජති දම්පි සංඝේ රතනම් පනේතං ඒතේන සච්ච සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු යේ පුග්ගලා අට්ඨ සතම්ප සන්තා චත්තාරි ඒතානි යුගානි හොන්ති තේ දක්ඛිනේයා සුගතස්ස ශාවකා ඒතේ සුදින්නානි මහප්පලානි ඉදම්පි සංඝේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු යේ සුප්පයුත්තා මනසා දල්හේන නික්ඛාමිනෝ ගෝතම සාසනම් තේ පත්ති පත්තා අමතං විගයිහ ලද්දා මුදා නිබ්බුතින් පුඤ්ඤමානා ඉදම්පි සංඝේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු යතින්ද කීලෝ පටවින් සිතෝසියා චතුබ්බිවාතේ බියසම්පකම්පියෝ තතුපමං සප්පුරිසං වදාමේ යෝ අරිය සච්චානි අවෙච්ච පස්සති ඉදම්පි සංඝේ රතනං පනිතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු යේ අරිය සච්චානි විභාවයන්ති ගම්බීර පඤ්ඤේන සුදේසිතානි කිංචාපිතේ හොන්ති බුසප්පමත්තා නතේ බවං අට්ඨමං ආදියන්ති ඉදම්පි සංඝේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු සහවස්ස දස්සන සම්පදාය තයසු ධම්මා ජහිතා භවන්ති සංඛාය දිට්ඨි විචිකිච්ඡිතං ච සීලබ්බතං වාපිය දත්ති කිංචි චතුව පායේ හිච විප්පමුත්තෝ චචාබිඨානානි අබබ්බෝ khātum idampi සංඝේ රතනං පනිතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු කිංචාපි සෝකම්මං කරෝති පාපකං කායේන වාචා උදචේතසාවා අබබ්බෝ සෝතස්ස පටිච්චාදාය අබබ්බතාදිට පදස්ස බුද්ධා ඉදම්පි සංඝේ රතනං පනිතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු වනප්පගුම්බේ අතා පුස්සිතංගේ ගිම්හාන මාසේ පඨමස්මින් ගෙම්මේ තතුපමං ධම්ම වරං අදේසයි නිබ්බානගාමින් පරමං හිතාය ඉදම්පි බුද්දේ රතනං පනිතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු වරෝ වරඤ්ඤෝ වරදෝ වරාරෝ අනුත්තරෝ ධම්ම වරං අදේසයි බුද්දේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු
කීනම් පුරාණං අවන්නන්ති
සම්භවං විරත්තයති කේ භවස්මින් තේ කීන බීජා අවිරුල්ලි
චන්දා
නිබ්බන්ති දීරා යතායම් පදීපෝ ඉදම්පි සංගේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන
සංචේන
තුයානිද භූතානි සමාගතානි බුම්මානි වායානිව තලිංකේ තථාගතං දේව මනුස්ස පූජිතං බුද්ධං නමස්සාම සුවත්ති හෝතු
යානිද භූතානි
සමාගතානි බුම්මානි වායානිව අන්තලිංකේ තථාගතං දේව මනුස්ස පූජිතං ධම්මං
නමස්සාම
සුවත්ති හෝතු යානිද භූතානි සමාගතානි බුම්මානි වායානිව
අන්තලිංකේ
තථාගතං දේව මනුස්ස පූජිතං සංඝං නමස්සාම සුවත්ති හෝතු ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන දුක්ඛා
උපසමෙන්තු තේ
ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන භයා උපසමෙන්තු තේ ඒතේන සච්ච
වජ්ජේන රෝ ගාවූප
සමින්තු තේ මහා කරුණිකෝ නාතෝ හිතාය සබ්බ පානිනං පූරෙත්වා පාරමී සම්බාපත්තෝ සම්බෝධි මුත්තමං ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන හෝතු තේ ජය
මංගලං ජයන්තෝ
බෝධියාමූලේ සක්ඛ්‍යානං නන්දි වඩ්ඩනෝ ඒවං තුයිහං ජයෝ හෝතු ජයස්සු ජය මංගලං සක්ඛත්වා බුද්ධ රතනං ඕසදං උත්තමං වරං හිතං දේව මනුස්සානං බුද්ධ තේජේන සොත්තිනා නස්සන්තු පද්දවා සබ්බේ දුක්ඛා උපසමෙන්තු සංඛත්වා ධම්ම රතනං ඕසදං උත්තමං වරං පරිලා උපසමනං ධම්ම තේජේන සොන්තිනා නස්සන්තු පද්දවා සබ්බේ භයා උපසමින්තු තේ සංඛත්වා සංඝ රතනං ඕසදං උත්තමං වරං ආහුනේයං පාහුනේයං සංඝතේජේන සොත්තිනා නස්සන්තු පද්දවා සම්බේ රෝගා උපසමෙන්තු යං කිංචි රතනං ලෝකේ විජ්ජති විවිධා පුතෝ රතනං බුද්ධ සමන්නත්ති තස්මා සොත්ති බවන්තු තේ යං කිංචි රතනං ලෝකේ විජ්ජති විවිධා පුතෝ රතනං ධම්ම සමන්නත්ති තස්මා සොත්ති
සුත්ති භවන්තු තේ යං කිංචි රතනං ලෝකේ විජ්ජති විවිධා පුතු රතනං සංඝ සමන්නත්ති තස්මා සොත්ති භවන්තු තේ නත්ති මේ සරණං අඤ්ඤං බුද්ධෝ මේ සරණං වරං ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන හෝතු තේ ජය මංගලං නත්ති මේ සරණං අඤ්ඤං ධම්මෝ මේ සරණං වරං ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන හෝතු තේ ජය මංගලං නත්ති මේ සරණං අඤ්ඤං සංඝෝ මේ මරණං වරං ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන හෝතු තේ ජය මංගලං සම්බීතියෝ විවජ්ජන්තු සබ්බ රෝගෝ විනාශතු මාතේ භවත්වන්තරායෝ